Hi everyone, here Ukraine, the war, deep dive on situation now, how long the war will last, what to do now, and what will happen next. I will make two spreads. Every spread will be out of two cards. Two cards on the right side of the screen and two cards on the left side of the screen. On the right side, we'll see what higher power want us to do and what is prediction for the war. And on the left side, what not to do. And it's like counter prediction, what not to do. Okay, the first card on the right side of the screen, and this is the Hanged Man. On the other side is the Chariot. So the Chariot tells us what not to do, and the Hanged Man what to do. Apparently it's all obvious here. So the higher power tells us that the war is going to last a little longer than we predicted, than we thought. Well, I actually, all the time when I make a spread, higher power tells me that it is a bit longer. Yes, it is a bit longer, quite a bit. The Hanged Man, it's a slow move, it's a slow deoccupation because the Ukrainian force has to regain control of Ukrainian territory, and it will take time. On the left side of the screen we have the Chariot. The Chariot tells us about situation that is dangerous. If people want to return to their homes, if they live in eastern Ukraine, it is not time now to return yet because it is dangerous. There will be situation with bombing and attacks and moving the weapons and all of that. So it is dangerous. Also, we cannot just expect that tomorrow everything will change for the better. It'll take some time. Now I'm going to ask higher power what else we need to know. This is an additional card on the right side of the screen, and this is Page of Cups. It's a good card. It tells us that yes, Ukrainian forces will regain territory, but they are looking now for solutions. They are looking now for possibilities to get ahead with their plans. On the left side, we have an excellent card, actually. It is the Six of Wands, and this card tells us that Ukrainians will win. They will get back their territory that belongs to Ukraine, that territory that now is occupied by Russians, by the Russian army, and it is a winning card. Yes, Ukrainian forces will win. There will be peace. There will be freedom. The entire territory of Ukraine will belong to Ukraine, and there will be a celebration. The whole world will celebrate together because all of us actually contributed to the victory, all of us. And that's why we are going to all celebrate. This war is the last war, actually, because the world is changing now. The world is coming to a new world order. And all the dark forces, they wanted a new world order with autocratic governments. So they wanted all of us be under their influence and be captured by them. So it is a very dangerous situation for the whole world right now. But a democratic side, the side for the future, the light will win. However, it's a very difficult fight for freedom. It's a fight for better life, for better opportunities for all of us, for freedom of expression, of freedom of movement, freedom of living, and yes, it is worth it, So On the right side of the screen, you see the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups, telling you that it is a historical time. You live in historical time right now. The world is changing. It is divided now. The dark forces, the forces of past, you know, empires where people were no matter at all. People were like nobody, controlled and how to say, people were terribly controlled in the past. So now this sort of autocratic, kleptocratic idea of controlling them, the population of their country, they wanted to conquer progressive, democratic world, and it is not happening. We stopped them. Ukrainian forces stopped them because Ukraine is really front of the Third World War that is going on right now. And don't believe people who say that, you know, democratic world is going to perish. It's not true. It's not true. We're going to get even stronger, and this recession is just a natural recession. Yes, COVID contributed, Ukrainian war in Ukraine contributed. However, if not even COVID or Ukrainian war, there will be a recession anyhow, because recessions once in a while are natural. Why we have recessions? So we can regain strength, and whoever doesn't do good job, or whoever is not you know, not doing well, is going to look for another profession, another way of doing things. So recessions are healthy. So the spread on the right tells you, be patient. The Hanged Man is patient, and you're going to be proud that you lived in such difficult times, historical times, and you contributed to the light, to democracy, to the future. And the left spread, the Chariot and the Six of Wands, telling me that it is still dangerous. The terrorism of Kremlin and Russia is so strong and so bad. It is about time that the whole world is dealing with it, and we're going to win. We are going to let them know that bullies is not allowed in our time, and not anymore. It's not Dark Ages. It is 21st century. It is time of progress and new technologies, happiness and prosperity. That's why we are going to win. We are going to celebrate with Ukraine and all progressive world, but right now it is still dangerous. It could take up to 12 months, from 6 to 12 months, because the Hanged Man is card number 12. It is possible that you know, the war will last quite long time, because after the fire is over, we have to have diplomatic agreements. We have to regain all the territory to Ukraine. We have to rebuild Ukraine, and the Ukrainian land is so fertile. It will pay back the whole world. The whole world is going to be benefiting with strong and rich Ukraine, because Ukraine is very fertile. People are very hardworking, and they're going to be thankful, grateful, and repay all of us. And actually, they are saving us. You know, they're saving our democracy too. They're warriors for our countries as well. So don't be afraid that, you know, yes, it takes a bit longer. It takes a little more of our tax money. I know, I'm from Canada. However, this fight is worth it. Was nice to make a spread for you. Please come for more, subscribe, like my video, take care of yourself, and bye for now.